it up for the Houston Rockets. And just over a minute. Played here in the start of the game. Beasley against Garnett. From deep, Johnson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Wiggins kicks to Brewer. Back to Wiggins. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gasol with the defensive effort.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Wiggins. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
Athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Gobert with the block. Here's Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Paul looking around. Over Garnett. Garnett with the block.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
Here's Paul. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Garnett. The rebound by Gasol.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Inside. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Johnson got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
This is it to Wiggins. And they get it back. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Paul. Over Edwards. And it's Paul missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Slam dunk by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle with. To see how teams are faring across the league, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Thunder. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board. You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
Beasley for 3. Another miss by Houston.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Man, I like the way Brewer attacks the defense. Phenomenal at getting himself to the foul line.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
free throw, no good.
And I love the confidence Brewer has. An aggressive scorer and really a terrific teammate.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. 7-point differential. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's Wiggins. Lets the three fly. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. And it's still early, but I agree with you.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Gasol. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage.
Oh!
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Paul outside. Offside Gasol. The shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. Edwards passes to Garnett and taken away by Paul. 13 feet away. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Here's Garnett. Here's Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Edwards got 10. And breaking down some numbers. Here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Ayton, he's checked in for Gasol. Ginobili comes in for Malik Beasley. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Chris Paul. Houston making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Wiggins passes to Garnett. That one good for 2. Garnett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback back. Contributing to their lead.
Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star. Since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Leonard. Ginobili finds Giddey. Over Edwards. Giddey the pass to Ayton. 4 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Ayton's got his second bucket. Tonight. Minnesota leading by 16. Kicks it out to Garnett. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Houston.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up.
And that one's good, Ayton. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Giddey kicks to Jackson. From 11 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Stolen by Ginobili. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Brewer. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can. And right.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Could a man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker than these are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been for the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit. I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you to go. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spot in Glencoe, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and is with the shades closed. We been on some other getting money, I suppose.
Yeah. I said they were coming for us, but me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop me, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On peak, don't get me started. Whole team walking me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've dimed. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm repping. Come home and sell out the.
And we're back with another vote to determine your finalists for
Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. But we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not.
but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breeze.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Flying in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score.
Hello and welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the home team. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jarrett Allen out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Irving in at the small forward. Good on the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shot is good
by Edwards.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Milwaukee. And